everybody, and welcome to another episode of Charismatic Mystery. Tonight we're playing the module Chorus-Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark RPG, everything created by blah. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, heavy topics, gothic horror, and perhaps some gore, we shall see. But I have a wonderful cast of players with me. I usually have Illyria, our half-elven magus, played by Jules, who is off on life adventures, and we wish her much happiness in doing that. But us nerds remaining, we have Hamartia, our changeling druid, played by Cookie. Welcome.
Hello. Oh, wow, this is quite a situation we're in, isn't it?
Well, yeah. In the mess of it now, Nyx, our tiefling bard, played by Adriano. Hello, welcome.
I'm here too.
You're here too.
I'm here too.
You're here too. All right. And certainly not the least, we have Sir Jivkos, our undead paladin, played by Weiwu. Hello, welcome.
I'm here, and I swear I'm not drunk this time.
Only
I
slightly.
swear.
Let's see what it takes us.
Tipsy is the closest we'll get.
Alright, okay. What happened last time, gang?
What did happen last time about a read? So, gathering the clues that we already gathered, double use, Team Trauma tosses the rest of the upper floor in the Burgomistress's mansion. Beyond a healing potion, we find Victor's arcane studies of an illusion spell of a fairly high complexity that we theorize must have come from a spellbook or arcane textbook, The Little Thief. Unfortunately, we don't find the source of said knowledge, nor the gem in our search. Having gathered all pertinent information, we try to discuss what to do next, and agree that we have to rest, hunker down for a moment, all the while hoping that Lydia won't come back anytime soon. After tending to said wounds, Arius's sharp, smart mind comes in clutch, as he's the only one who apparently has a brain cell with us, as he puts two and two together. Lydia has probably been able to use the power of the ancient heart to create this worm situation, considering how the forest folk made Wintersplinter with their crystal. We wonder about Lydia's true nature, and what Strahd will do if we have to deal with her. But, continuing on. Going through Victor's notebook more thoroughly, we learn a number of useful little tidbits. They're not that little, actually. Victor got stuck in a subterranean teleportation room in Castle Ravenloft after he had used his reworked circle in his attic. Looking at the teleportation circle in the castle, he determined that it siphoned all teleportation travel throughout the circles in the valley, and it has a modular design, able to connect to a number of circles through some unknown means. Which also means that nobody can teleport out, correct? Because they'll get drawn to that one.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. He's trying to discover those means when he was interrupted by such a rude little cunt of a wood elf. I hate Rahadin. His second visit to the circle, when he was granted release with his mother, reveals that the mechanism is probably coloured stones taken from a metal strongbox in the room, and then crushed into one of the candelabras. Another little tidbit was that he was kept in a little waterlogged prison. He got fucked. Did he get waterboarded?
We don't know.
Sad. That would have been entertaining.
Well, most of it was like he was threatened with a lot of torture, but he actually just spilled the beans immediately. So.
Of course. That seems like him. He's a little bitch, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's a dead one now. Interrogated by Strahd himself, had Cyrus, who he described as a grotesque monster, deliver him gruel, and he tried to ignore a fellow prisoner down there named Emil. Whilst he seems to dislike his mother because of what he calls to be unfair treatment of him, he claims that she can be more herself here in the village, and he is scared to see a day when she can be completely herself. He is also paranoid that she keeps spells from the book from him. He believes that she doesn't want him to learn them. Well, he's not going to learn them anytime soon. He begrudgingly respects her ability to learn new magic, especially after seeing what she was able to do in contact with that brown stone. It's just a piece of shit, isn't it?
It's just a turd.
It's just a turd. It's a really old turd. Through it, she seems to be able to spread her dominated person almost indefinitely. He describes that he hates to trek the miles every early morning to the ritual site to renew or replace new worms in the villages. Mom. Last entry portrays how Lydia left Victor in the mansion for bait, to see how Team Trauma would react in the morning to what remains of the Valakovich family, whilst Lydia left for the ritual in the morning like normal. Victor hopes he'll be fine between his magic and with the extra older guards placed with him, as well as the secret runner who would go to Lydia if something would happen at the mansion. Fuck. Oh, yay. At the threshold of leaving the mansion, we realize we haven't yet been a menace enough. We trash Lydia's belongings, blend acid into her face cream, leave a child pie on her pillow, and destroy all the belongings and brands and documents of the village. Fucking great. I love the acid cream, guys. Like 10 out of 10 for that.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
Picnics.
Can you?
Oh, yeah. High five. We head over to the Red Fang to discuss the possibility of support, despite our rocky history. Exploring Skenis's stance, in essence, we learn that he doesn't believe Team Trauma to be competent enough to risk in the life of what remains of his family. And with the wolf totem taken away from them by Strad after Carol died, rest in peace, there isn't a way to replenish their ranks anymore. After a passionate speech from Illyria about Team Trauma's endless desire to make things right in the valley, Skenis is hypothetically stirred. In theory, his problem is that even though he would like to go after Lydia, he can't suffer the consequences of Valenta, which would eventually mean that the castle will get involved. Skenis recommends to go talk to Goric, who is still exiled from the pack, who has been spying around in the southern fields, trying to earn his way back into the family. Lastly, he asked the party for a good enough card for him to bet on, or else the Red Fang will continue to wait for the right moment to make all their horrible acts worth something. There's somewhat of a promise. It's a light-hearted, serious conversation about the eyebrows missing Sir Asphodel, the splinter group of Argent Purifiers, the benevolent yet autocratic rule of the Copperbeards, and the war against Duchess Nolan. In the meantime, Nick steers the group like a gaggle of children towards Goric's lonely camp.
Yes,
That's right.
indeed.
We're damn pretty close to that.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for that. And let's continue, shall we? A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And a return to this.
Oh.
I might cast a Ravenloft up there, you know, just a looming continuous threat. It's very good.
It's Strad's
Okay.
attempt to try and beat all.
Around noon, the village of Barovia is busier than ever. The foot and wagon traffic is quite heavy through the main thoroughfare of the village, the Mayor Swallage Road heading east and west, as well as the larger offshoot paths snaking off whichever way. Goods are transported left and right, and everyone of working age, from impressionable 10 years to well beyond retirement, are up and about with purpose in their steps. They move with perhaps extra haste as the roiling black storm front is about to descend upon the community. Now, when you know more of the secrets that has burrowed its way into the community, you've seen signs like never before. A husband grabbing onto the arm of their emotionless wife leaving their home, and how she turns with such sudden aggression, the husband immediately retreats with the look of realizing their partner is a stranger to them. A trio of children staring at their used-to-be same-aged friend hauling some farm equipment past them. They're scared, the whispers betraying how they wonder when they'll be next. A concerned daughter begging her old and rickety father to rest and eat something, but he pushes past her and spills her soup on the ground without a word. From whole to halve, a large portion of the population has been swept up in the great industry and change taking place at the village, having no chance to cooperate to fight for their continued survival. But all the while, the alienation and fear of their neighbor, colleague, family members are clear on their faces, just as the resigned hopelessness of having no recourse, no way out from this creeping nightmare that steals more and more of them each day. The other portion, well, they have their instructions, and they carry on with no emotion, no complaint, and with little need to rest. Skenny's instructions to find Gorik's camp carries you back to the Swallish Road, heading west for a good 5 minutes. And at the right boulder, you suddenly cut north into the forest. There are no paths or roads that mar the impossible to farm forest that flanks the village to the north, but for wayward, thin, and treacherous footpaths. But you think you find yourself on the right one that snakes diagonally northwest. If Skennis explained where Gorik would be, well, his camp should just be a couple of minutes into the wilderness now, away from you. Is there anything you want to do to prepare or to say to each other beforehand? Team Trauma.
Nyx would just casually bring up the point that guys, just like in the last camp, I'm not exactly considered on the best terms. I know where they are, but my reputation precedes me, shall we say. So I would probably venture a guess that me being the leader here of conversation is not going to go as well as it could be if someone with less of a reputation will handle. Does that make sense?
Yes, indeed. I can take the lead.
I do.
Good.
Whatever you need of me, I'll be here. Though I must say, I don't particularly like the fellow.
You have had past dealings with Gorek?
Well, while Savoie still a little bit, cuckoo, he found me, somewhere south of the lake, and yes, indeed, cookie. And he thought I looked funny, and even though I shot some lightning their way, the wolves and the strange weird people decided it was going to be a fun afternoon of chasing the dwarf.
Listen, he has no quarrel with me.
I have never met him, so...
Yeah, I did try to kill him once, but it's something he expects in his line of occupation.
I'm fine with whatever. I can step back and walk in the back with Nyx. Otherwise, I think I can make him talk.
Whatever it takes. I mean, I will of course back anyone up as much as I can, but I will do my best to not cause trouble. I've done a lot of that.
It does seem to be a trend.
Hey, not
I am
looking
just
for
pointing out the
reassurance. Thank you very much for pointing out the facts, Chief Cause. Not at all hurtful.
Apologies.
Nevertheless, we are a team, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Then will be the best team member that you could possibly have.
Nix, you just because you're the most outspoken of us doesn't mean we all have a trouble. I mean, if you feel like you want to say something, don't be afraid to say it, even if it's Gortek, and even if Gortek doesn't really like a lot of us.
Sure, I will chime in if it turns out to be that case, but I just mean like introductions and tramping through their camp like I own the place is what old Nix would have done. But I have to understand that my actions causes consequences that I have to pay for. And I honestly, last time we met Gorek, I didn't ever think that we would have to go back and, see him. It was more like, well, you're expendable. Yeah. That's all.
I mean, it seems like he's alone. If Aspida managed to intimidate him to such a degree, I don't think it's going to be a problem for all of us.
No. Well, maybe. I like your optimism.
I am hearing many things of this Aspida. They seem impressive.
Intense, for sure.
With the best eyebrows.
Yes, and extremely weird gaze. It always feels like he's judging you or something.
And weirdly likes bad sausage.
What?
These feel
It's
like
a long
very
story.
odd noises. Facts, but...
Fun facts.
you
Rounding
can call
yet
them fun.
another boulder and section of tightly grown tree and underbrush, a slight hill brings you to a stony and somewhat flat apex where a lonely leather tent and a smoldering campfire has been erected. There's a makeshift cooking station above the fire pit, which sports a grilled and half-eaten carcass of a hare and a couple of animal skins, as well as a stump that has been placed around it. And most pertinent for you all, there's no immediate sign of Gorek.
How is there still fire? Is the fire still lit?
It's more like coals at this point. Like, it's a little bit of a gray smoke trail, but it's not like a roaring fire. It's been probably left for some time.
I see. He can be out hunting, as far as we're concerned. But still, it looks like he left in a hurry if the food is still here.
Or he is in his tent.
Sudden movement is heard from inside of the tent. A surprisingly quick ruckus later, the tent flap flies open to reveal a shirtless, a dirty and messy looking Gorek with a wild look in his face of somebody who has been just awoken by danger. You made a terrible mistake coming! It takes a moment for his mind to recognize some of you, and he halts in the middle of what would have been a threat and a mental preparation to shift into his werewolf form. But the tufts of fur that has begun to grow from his chest and underneath his arm, as well as the elongation of his hands and legs, immediately reverse as Gorek's eyes grows wide with recognition. He turns on his heel and he books into the forest with a small yelp.
Hey, we're not here to do anything weird.
Does he stop?
He stops like a good 15-20 meters, like half behind the tree. He slows down a little bit, looks over his shoulder, places himself behind it for some kind of protection.
We do not mean you any harm.
Anymore.
That is what I'm talking about.
I mean, Listen, guys, I know we've had some history, but I'm at this moment, I'm not hostile. Let bygones be bygones.
Yes, we just. Amatia will pull out her dagger and stuff and will slowly put them on the ground. We're just here to have a conversation. That's it. You don't want anything else from you?
He's taken a little bit aback, but like slowly steps out from behind the tree trunk. Kind of watches the lot of you. Looks at Arius, and he makes his half-hearted like nod and greeting, and Arius just looks darkly at him and is like, ugh, and gulps. He looks over the big Highland Minotaur with the shining armor, like, holy shit. and the rest of you, and he kind of like holds up his hand slowly. Are you all right?
Okay.
I don't know what Why are you here?
It would be better if we sit down and talk. May I sit in your camp?
Oh, some manners. Yes, sure. All right. Let's sit down like old friends. This is a weird morning.
Amadia will make herself at home. She will sit down. Is he wearing any shoes?
No. He's barefoot. He's basically just in his leather pants. And just bare-chested, you know.
Yeah.
There's some scars over his chest. He's quite hairy for a male. And, you know, he has long hair, long beard. Some of them are braided, and there's some stuff in his hair. And he's, like, super messy. He has dirt on his cheeks. He has probably not washed in a good while. Yeah, this is a wild force man.
Oh, so Hamatia will take off her own shoes. She'll take off her cloak. So he'll just sit down, trying to almost mirror him in a way.
He of course doesn't have shoes, but he's just going to sit cross-legged.
Lyria follows, sits down, but she gives him like a sweet smile and kind of like pats her rapier at the side. And he's like, holy shit. And he like slowly sits down on the stump outside of his tent and like puts a few like logs into the fire. Looks up at the sky above him, sniffs a little bit. It's not gonna be a good day, is it?
It can be a pretty good day. The storm is gone. There's nothing we can do about that. Well, first things first. How have you been? You seem a little bit disheveled.
Yeah, could be worse, I guess. First of all, thank you. It does seem like you all managed to end Kirill just like I wanted. I have no idea how you knew how the bottle would get into the hands of that bitch Bianca, but nonetheless, thank you. I didn't know, however, it would lead to this. Scannis shouldn't have done this. I thought better of him, that he would choose another path whilst Kirill was gone, but no. Vela and Velik, my companions, were too weak, too bleeding of hearts, to try to steer our family in the right direction, and has returned to them, and therefore, and all of the wolves and the dire wolves left me as well. It's only Gorek now who wants to put the pack back to its former path. You know what? Things are shit. Couldn't be much worse.
So, how long has your exile been so far? Since immediately after we left, or how did things break down?
Okay. We kinda self-exiled ourselves because the pull is strong to the alpha, but what Kirill wanted to do, and with Emil suddenly disappearing in the middle of the night, not able to redo the challenge, like, how could you defeat him? I found the strength of character to leave myself, because I would not support her and what she wanted to do with that bloodsucker. I guess, Carol, just 2 months ago, I think, around there, she took control. We ran around in the forest for quite some while, Vela and Velik and me, and trying to find him or wherever he might have gone, but... And then that fucking tiefling came and started to mess with us. And that's when I met you all.
I see.
Tiefling?
Yeah.
Yes, that tiefling bitch killed a few of my wolves.
Oh,
Who is this?
Nyx kind of like shies away a little bit.
Who is
Look
this?
at Nick try to do a back off eyebrow sort of thing.
It's like Nyx mouths Esmeralda's name towards like Hamatia. I don't know if Jivkos knows about who.
He has no idea who that
Esmeralda
is. He just
No.
like looks a little confused.
Nyx like gestures to Jivkos. I'll tell you later.
Anyway, as well, do not like the fact that your plan is being in cahoots with Stradiv, and more be here to perhaps help liberate your plan in a way.
The Red Fang has a proud history of resisting that devil. We
Just
went
because
to
his
that
eyes
cave.
visibly narrow.
We went to that cave and we did the things that we did to one day kill him. And then suddenly, after all that we've done and everything, blessing of Mother Night and the prophecy and Suleika and Emil, he was strong, he was proud, I was proud to call him my brother. She came, Kirill, and just decided to hand us on a silver platter to that fucker. No. It's not what we're supposed to stand for.
What if you could right that wrong? What if we told you that?
Have you
It's not too
found
late.
Emil? Do you know anything of where he is? We need him. And Suleika, she ran away, apparently. Wait. I actually remember now what scan is. Holy Mother of Night, you're Strahd! And he stands up and runs.
Nyx he's rested up against like a tree. He just like rolls his eyes. Like
He is not.
Somebody has to chase after him. He is booking it.
Jivkos will like begrudgingly get up and then just start thudding after him.
You can't kill me if you can't catch me!
He is not Strahd. He'll just call back.
Make me a persuasion check with manipulation.
I'm not great at that.
Well, I mean,
This
maybe
fella
you
is
roll well.
smart.
No. I told you I'm not good at that.
Illyria stands up and shouts after him. If you don't come back, you are going to die. He will make sure of it.
What? Like, Nix is like double taking, triple taking. Like, what? What?
Jokas is also a little confused.
Matthias' jaw is on the floor right now.
And Illyria is gonna make a leadership manipulation at that thread. Also, can you see what I've updated? If you click on Illyria, now she has a Roll20 character sheet. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How nice. For her.
You're fine.
For me, it's good for me.
That's for you.
Yeah. So you don't have to have it at the side, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. +6. And +10 on that thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be enough. He's scared as shit. I rolled a 10. But it's just enough for him to, like, stop and look back. And he's, like, staring at you, Jibkas, who are a couple of steps behind him. And back towards the campfire, looking like a mouse trapped in a trap.
He will just sort of, with his clawed hand, gesture back towards the camp and wait.
There's a tirade of curses underneath his breath, and he stiffly goes back, like sits down and looks towards Nix and says, of course, that was all lies. I actually don't believe those things.
Nix raises an eyebrow at him.
Long live Strahd.
You do realize that I'm not Strahd, right?
Hey, look, and
yeah, of course you're not. In disguise and all of that, yes.
What can I do to convince you that I would not be Strahd?
Amatia is going to give Nix a big slap on the face.
I was so tempted to do that, you beat me to it. Oh,
Can you make an attack roll just to see how much it echoes?
Okay, does it count as a sneak attack?
He's not prepared for it.
I feel like you can tell when you're going to do a sneak attack or not if you actually want to hurt him.
You know what?
Okay,
do you want to do a stealth roll versus Nix's perception to see if you're able to surprise him?
Sure.
Does Nix let himself get slapped?
No!
Wow,
Okay.
I see how it is.
Stealth cunning versus perception composure.
I imagine it'd just be my passive perception because I'm not actively looking.
It's not
passive
he's
is
not
probably better.
expecting her to do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
14 is a DC.
Okay. Stealth cunning from Amartia.
24.
Even your roll was high enough. Oh god.
Oh.
Bitch slap.
Make an attack roll with advantage. It's gonna be non-lethal, but I just want to see how good of a hit.
Non-lethal.
I'm using my drone for this.
Like it
Are
will
you
deal any
using-
damage, but
Is it not
You're
actually
doing
gonna do
1
damage?
point
Yeah.
of damage with a. Well,
I
Yeah,
mean,
I feel like one point of
do
damage.
you wanna deal a point of damage, Cookie?
It'd be funny as shit.
Damn it, I just want to hit him with a little slap.
Okay, okay. Then it's not gonna be strong enough. But I want to hear like how much it carries, like how good it is.
Okay, so what do I need to roll?
This would be a melee attack. So
brawn.
yeah, brawn plus your proficiency bonus.
Braun? Hamatia?
It's 1d20. One is -2 plus my proficiency bonus, so that's plus.
But with the
God, you are
advantage.
like so weak. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Like a poor Victorian child.
Yep.
Well, but with
How
advantage.
do I do the tech house one? It's TKH.
2d20.
Two to 20
Keep highest
KH
one.
1 plus
Yeah.
2.
18 to hit.
Yeah. That's a
It hits.
pretty good slap. Next.
One more than you need.
He of course visibly jumps at it. He's just like, what?
Gorik does it well, like looking like he wants to run again and like staring at Nyx.
Nick's like obviously very surprised by Hematia helping. He takes it and surprised looks back and he holds his cheek, lower lip quivering slightly, and then like bites it like didn't that.
Of course, he's actually just going to jump on his breath, just like.
Hey, that was uncalled for. You know he's sensitive, Amartya.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit you so hard. I'm sorry. It must be all the food I'm eating. My apologies. I'm not aware of my own strength. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nixie.
You're a surprisingly good slapper.
You know, I think I might just have a little bit more power in me since I started eating not worms.
I mean, it kind of felt like it's been building for a while, Hematia.
Did that actually hurt?
No. No. No.
Do you need healing?
So as you can see, I am not being flayed alive right now. So that means this is not Strad von Zarovich.
I think most of us would also rather kill Strad von Zarovich.
But if you're not, then what?
Okay, look. Amada is going to change forms to Strad von Zarovich.
Holy fucking night!
Okay, I will say that you of course is behind him and will grab him if he tries to run again.
You catch on to him. It's like, ah! He like tries to run.
Look.
Not me, but her.
He is not Strad either. None of us are Strad.
Listen to my voice.
But
Calm down, please.
he looks like that's Strahd. Run! You gotta run!
Shape changing.
Nick sees his opportunity to slap.
I'm Martia back. Do you
Yeah.
wanna slap me? Okay. Make me stop coming.
Well, of course, he's just fucking holding Doric, like up in the air.
He's like he's flailing.
He's just like off his feet.
He's pretty strong though, so you're struggling.
Okay.
Nick's
The beefy guy.
10, yeah.
Okay, you can still attempt to, but you won't do so with advantage. You can still attempt to attack.
It's with brawn, right?
Yeah.
But it's not with advantage.
Yes.
So,
She sees it coming and is more prepared to dodge. But you can certainly try.
it's a brawn attack? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
attack.
It's not versatile. These hands aren't versatile.
They're not finesse, indeed. Oh god.
Nick's whiffs. Clearly.
Strahd dodges out of the way.
What the hell's going on?
But he looks. Wait.
If I set you down, will you run?
So maybe. Oh.
I am a changeling, and he can use change shape. So we can both change our shape to look like Strahd, even though we're not. Does that make sense to you?
I had no idea such power existed. But what happened then at the... How?
It was making good of a bad situation, shall we say?
So you only
And I
pretended
need-
to be Strahd.
Right. You're catching on. And hey, you're like a
crafty.
werewolf. You change shape every day.
To a wolf? That's normal.
That is still shape changing.
To a wolf, not to. Okay. Anyway, you can please let go of me.
Sure, he'll let him down.
Okay, wait. I'm so confused. I feel like we've gone in 15 directions. What were we talking about?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about why we're here.
Yes.
Oh, yes. What do you want with me?
We are looking for someone. And we were told that you might know where they are.
Okay. Wait, I must ask, since you seem to know her, that tiefling bitch, you're not a racist like she is, right? Because
No.
werewolves are fucking cool, okay? I don't understand what the fucking problem was.
Some of us do as well have problems with werewolves, but that is history.
Okay, buddy. You don't know what you're talking about. Are you and I gonna have a problem?
Not now.
I'll be watching you. Okay.
That-
Can sneak up on this.
His eyes just like narrow and he just like shrugs.
I got that dog in me. You see?
You got your dog in me.
And apparently I have that cow in me.
Well, dog, wolf trumps cow.
How tall is he? I just want to know if Yukos is just looking down at him.
He's like just like 175.
Yeah, Yukos just looks down at him and just shrugs.
Yeah, you know, dogged pursuit and all that. Better watch it.
Back to the matters at hand.
Yes, thank you.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the fact that your tribe is being enslaved, and we want to do something about it.
Really?
Yes, really. We all are here because all of us have an interest, a real ambition even, to one day kill Strad von Zarovich, which means that
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
and I have the same interest and the same ambition. So, we came here because Canis,
Because Scannis.
yes, and we are looking into a matter of, how shall we put it? Creepy worms, people.
Yeah.
Monster.
Fucking creepy. Like, seriously messed up.
So,
Something is not right here. Just so you guys know.
Say that
Like,
again.
they have worms inside of them. It's disgusting.
Ugh.
what do you know about the womification of the people here?
Well, it seems like to me that there's some unnatural strength going on. I mean, have you watched them? They work crazy hours. Like, I thought that I was strong, you know, had a good constitution, but jeez, they don't need to rest, they don't need food, and if you aggravate them, worm starts appearing in their noses and in their ears, going wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And he, like, plays around with his pointy fingers, like, coming out of his ears and wiggles his fingers around.
It is very disgusting.
Yeah. And, like, I warned Scandis about it, and he was like, I know, but what can I do about it? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I can find out, and then I can impress upon you the need to not listen to the bloodsucker. We can return to the forest, find Suleika, and then launch an attack on the castle, perhaps. I mean, we need to find Emil and kill him. No, Strahd, right? We want to kill Strahd, yeah?
Yes, we.
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
So, where are these worm-like creatures being made?
Well, Scandis said that he wasn't allowed to visit the southern farms. So I've been, quite suavely sneaking about. You could say I'm pretty stealthy when I want to be. Yeah, I'm good like that. Smooth operator.
He's a smooth operator.
He winks at Amardia.
Amardia's eyebrow is raised. Yes,
But-
you are a smooth operator. Quite.
The southern farms, you say?
Yeah, it's quite normal for some time, and then things get a little bit weird. Like the mist is thick, very thick, which makes it very hard to know where you are. And the road starts to like snake, and you get easily confused. It was quite few harrowing moments. I thought it wouldn't make it out, but thankfully those worms doesn't seem to bite. Not bite me, at least, Too good for them. I'm a wolf, Wolf tramps worm as well. And, they start gagging up, and when they find my precision, they join hands, and then I have to retreat. But there is some place down there, like, it feels like if it was like a straight line, it would be like an hour. But it takes like 2, 3 when you're like going in all crazy directions to get there. Where they've started to grow. There's like these wooden, like trellises with these snaking plants, and these like several like clusters of small berries. They're like whitish to a little bit purple. Down there's a lot of them, and I haven't been able to get through. But they are sure protecting that place.
How?
I am smart enough, I'm cunning enough to know that if I can get through, I might find out something big. Yeah, I was out all
Have you
night.
managed to give a rough? Can you manage to give us a rough estimate of the numbers over there? I'm not that good with arithmetic.
The number of my fingers, perhaps. They do increase. Been increasing in amount. I've been like out 3-4 nights now. It feels like there's more and more of them each time, but perhaps my fingers, all of them, 2 times, 3 times, perhaps. It depends upon where I go, but there's a lot of them. But you're able to sneak past most of them, but if you know what you're doing, and they have a smell, and this knows. This woven nose have their scent.
So would you like to take us to them and redeem yourself in the eyes of your pack?
What, are you crazy? You're gonna die.
We have already slain multiple of them.
How many was it?
Really? No.
8? 9?
Yeah, that was so. Plus
12
that,
maybe? Was it 12?
I cannot
Plus that
remember.
little motherfucker of a kid. What's his name?
Again, I'm not that very good with mathematics.
He's gonna hold up 8 fingers.
Really? No.
Yes.
Sometimes more.
Okay. All right. Respect. I mean, but if we get swarmed, you gotta be stealthy to, like, get to the place and get out quickly. If they swarm you, I mean, if you get, like, these many and he flashes his hands a few times,
Look,
I mean,
you don't have
I
to.
will be able to save you.
That makes sense.
You don't have to get involved if you're all, nervous and shy about your abilities. That's fine. You can stay in the back. You don't have to join us at all. We understand. But,
Correct, it's not coward.
I
It's
mean,
not about
I
my
didn't say
welfare,
that.
it's about yours. I don't want your death of my conscience.
Sure.
I will die.
Understandable.
You will.
I'm really. Jufus is gonna take off his hat.
Look, if you want to stay in the back,
Mother
that's
of
fine.
night is that? wait,
All
wait,
right,
wait,
not
wait.
die again.
That smell. You're that, and he like jumps up, like with his hands out, ready to like box you.
No,
You'll
no,
get
I'm
the
not.
best of me.
He's Strad.
What? And he goes running.
Oh god, does he actually?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna say. I'll have to fucking tackle this guy like a rugby match.
Everyone can change shape. It's crazy. It's like blurring his mind.
We're all shape changers. I'm a were-cow. Yeah.
Again, I mean, I'm not scared, but you should be. It's as dangerous things to do.
We know. We have fought them before. We know the risks. But your clan is going to die out unless we do something. And we have made an agreement with Skinnis that with your aid, we will see to it that your line does not die out. If you help us, I'm sure Skinnis will still see reason to welcome you back, if you so wish, if that's what you want. But
He said
we
that?
are desperately needing your aid.
He said that?
Anyone who shows that they afford the clan would, of course, be welcomed back.
He said I could come back if I helped you guys.
Do you want
He
to go
would
back?
listen to me and stop being, doing that silly fort thing. Get back to the old ways with me. My name is Zuleka.
Sure.
With me.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Just like the old times.
Yes! Okay. Alright.
I love him. I love him already.
Okay. You're deaf. If it would happen, it's not on my head. I will try to help you the best I can. Okay. What are we doing again?
You're taking us to where the wereworms are.
Right.
And we are then getting rid of them.
To the weird hanging berries. Yes. That's where you want to go, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You might want to put on a shirt first, but we're ready when you are.
the cold doesn't bother me.
Anyway,
I got that.
No,
old
but
in me.
Your nipples are bothering me, okay? So, put the
Well,
shirt
if
on.
you're intimidated by what I'm packing, I will go and put on a shirt.
I'm more concerned about how many there are.
Well, yes, I got, 8 rows of, abs. I'm working on the 10th.
We don't. There's not the time to discuss abs. As much as maybe it might
Always
be
the
fun.
time.
Get your shit. We need to kill some worms.
Oh,
And
right.
Yes.
Okay. But again, I won't be charged of your well-being. Yes.
You don't need to be.
Okay, clean shirt. And he goes searching in his tent.
takes him
Of course, he's going
hours.
to pop the hat back on and just look back to the others and be like, the reaction he gave was rather entertaining.
Something tells me he is not all there.
I think he is desperate to
I think
re-enter.
I agree. But if
Do
this
we have
means
any
that we
idea?
get an ally,
Yes. Do we have any idea where those he spoke about may be?
who?
I can't remember their
Emil.
names, but the other people that disappeared.
Emil and Zuleika. Well, she said that she was gonna go into the forest. So I don't know. Maybe Irius, you might have some insights in terms of where someone might go to survive in the forest. And Emil is missing, but we learned that he actually is in Castle Ravenloft.
That's worse than death at times.
Oh, yeah, the notes mention it, Emil. So he's dead. They all wonder where he is. But Victor knows. If it is the same Emil.
He knew.
Well, I mean- Yes.
But isn't that huge? I mean, if Strahd is the one who has... Because they don't know where he is. But that might actually make the werewolves, you know, change sides.
I
We
hope
must-
so.
Well, would be.
Gorik barrels out of the tent with a somewhat clean shirt and like a heavy like leather coat with like a tuft of hair around the collar of some kind of animal going, what? You know where Emil is? Fuck the worms! We're going after Emil!
That is a death sentence.
It is.
He's my
The next
sworn blood
step.
brother, and I will fetch him!
You'll be
We
more dead
cannot
than
do
me if
that
you do that.
without the rest of your clan beside us.
So take you to the worms to make Skennis accept me back into the pack, and then we all together go and get Emil.
Ah,
After
Nix touches his nose.
Oh, I am so cunning.
Very smart.
Facepalm.
Then what are we all doing here? Let's go.
Waiting for you.
Yes, we're all packed. Yeah. We just
Okay, this way. Starts walking.
okay.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
I love him.
Okay.
We follow.
You follow.
Onwards!
Onwards.
Verily.
Verily so. Okay, I need to close the balcony door. It's getting very cold.
By the way, last session we did a short rest, correct?
Nice, that's
When I
really
was
short
in
rest.
Yes.
Was it a short rest?
It was a short rest.
Okay, good.
You could, you can, in hindsight, spend HD.
No, I think I did already or something. I don't know. I've got nearly full HP.
They never hurt you beyond your... Because you
Uh,
don't...
no, they did. I think I just healed. I can't remember. Either way,
Well, you
I have
gained...
I have the right amount of smites used, and I have like healed up.
Huh. Well,
I don't know.
There was no external healing to put your health bar because remove 4 HD, okay? To be fair.
Yeah, I've already got half HD anyway.
Oh, okay. I mean, then that's
I don't know. So
That sounds
It's like
good
you've
to
done
me.
it.
Because you've rested for quite a few nights, so your HD would have gone up to normal. Okay, all right. You follow Gorik. I need a group stealth check with cunning rather than dexterity in this case.
this is not going to go well.
Nat 20. I carry you, Jeff Cos.
Actually,
Please, you might need
before
to.
we, before we sleep, I will cast Pass without trace.
Eee.
Was
Oh,
present for
really?
everyone.
So I have a 37
I have
stealth.
So add plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh, okay. I rolled really
Oh
well
my God.
anyway.
So I rolled 14 to 24. That's 29. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
With a
sword
disadvantage as
check?
well from heavy armor.
That's the vibe check.
The vibes are yes, indeed.
Will somebody roll for Illyria, please? And Aries?
Power for Leia.
Yeah.
I can
if
do it,
possible,
yeah.
thank
Areas.
you.
How do I see her sneak?
It's under skills.
Yeah. She has stealth plus 2
In cunning.
on
yeah.
cunning.
That doesn't seem
Yeah.
right.
No, she's got a lot of dex, not much cunning.
Yeah.
That's 19 for Leia.
Cunning plus
Okay.
3. Does he have stealth? Perception.
Maths. The spreadsheet.
Did we have a short rest?
You don't actually have stealth on Arius's skill set.
No, that means he doesn't have a rank in it.
Oh, I see. Okay, then it would just be a flat plus 2.
Yes.
No, cunning plus 3.
Yeah, I won't write it out
Arius,
unless necessary.
Okay, and then so plus 10 included, so Arius gets a 21.
Damn!
God damn.
Alright, and then we
Illyria was the
have
worst.
Gorek.
Oh no.
18!
He's the worst.
Damn, okay, wait. So, 27, 14, 29, 19, 21, 18. Damn, guys.
No, I think it's 37, 24.
Oh,
Yeah, 37 for Nick.
Yeah. They didn't add the 10s.
you disappear
I
from
am.
the world.
God,
Not even
cannot
Boreas
see
can
now.
see me.
Yeah.
So for Marta, it's 24 because I forgot to add the thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, it's
lot.
24 as well? Oh, Jesus, okay.
For
Alright,
Marta, yes.
I see. Well, as you begin to follow Gorek down the wooden footpath, the rain descends. The roiling storm front is above your heads. Thankfully, it's not much wind in this, but it certainly grows darker. And there is a steady and quite heavy downpour of water.
My hair.
My hair!
My perfect Highland cow hair.
As well as this rhythmic flashes of light and sound. It doesn't seem like the lightning is so close it would be a problem, but it certainly flashes and rumbles from time to time. Okay. Leaving the village behind, you trek into the blotted landscape of fields, forest clusters, and river offshoots. You follow the wagon and foot-trampled mud and dirt pathways that snake the outline of the fields, through forested hills and over makeshift wooden bridges, streams and thin rivers, as well past farmhouses and tiny hamlets. Soon the sound of the village fade, masked by the gentle rustle of leaves, the sound of your own footfalls, an insect of two, the sound of rain and thunder, as well as the sound of the occasional noises of industry a Barovian generate tending to a field. The mist grows heavier around you, and especially when you're in a particularly thick patch of rows upon rows of corn or similar plants. Sound seems to mute a little bit, and the stalks almost lean towards you over your path, enhancing a growing sense of claustrophobia. In the fallow fields or on the fields with crops growing lower to the ground, the mists are so thick around you, you can hardly see more than 10 meters ahead of you. And that feeling of claustrophobia follows you, despite you being in the open. The creepiness is furthered by the presence of the sudden appearance of a Barovian in the mists, not always revealed through the sound they generate. Some faces you see are stone masked that stare at you, not you, but at their task evenly, whilst they continue their task with surprising speed and strength. Others are haunted and afeared, with suspicion painted starkly on their faces for whatever is around them, as well as their fellow colleagues on the field. But with the whole party being on edge, with Gorik's enhanced sense of smell, managed to immediately spot these people and make you walk around them, you easily manage to remain hidden or unrecognized through the mist.
Thanks to Hamatia.
Yeah.
So Hamatia, there is a little bit of like a muffled and somewhat like blurry field that surrounds you as you walk.
I'd like to think that Hamatia creates wind that makes some white noise-ish that cancels out the noise that we make.
That is definitely doable.
Is Hamatia creating the first noise cancelling headphones?
Yes!
Yeah. You creep forward, walking around the groups of working Barovians, or you're too far away in the mists that they can't recognize who you are, and then they don't care who you are because they can't see any or hear anything from you, basically. Just these mists moving past each other, these shapes moving past each other in the mists.
I am the night.
Whenever Gorik kind of spots these the people, and like there's a Barovian up ahead, or there's a Barovian to our side, because he has this he has keen hearing and smell. He always does this very smugly, you know, of how indeed how good he is at spotting them, and like you wouldn't survive a moment without him.
Has anyone seen the movie Stork?
Yeah.
There are wolves in that movie. Like...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He is so one of those wolves.
He so is. He's one of the ones that like is just the pack member.
Yeah.
He's definitely not the leader.
Wolfpack shape of submarine. I am in love. Are you in love?
I am a dog.
Oh, I love it. I've seen it. It's so fun.
Oh god.
I have no
Different
idea what
tone
this is.
entirely.
You need to watch it. But you've made one of the wolves out of that movie. It's
Oh, no.
freaking hilarious.
Okay.
They're stupid as shit.
They're stupid, but lovably so.
Adorable.
Well, okay. I guess I'm onto something. Okay. Anything you want to talk or do during this first leg of the journey?
Stealthing.
We are looking around as well, like for
Yeah.
like signs of what fuckery is happening.
Mm-hmm. It just seems very organized, of like people knowing what they're doing and harvesting at the right moment, and like the right amount of people is there, and it's very.
But does it look like it's coordinated from a perspective of like hive mind situation, or is it like the individual? Like
Make me.
something tells me like
Make me
the worms like all work together.
Make me an empathy composure.
I'm gonna compose. Watch
What
me
are you
compose.
composing? Music? Nerd.
Compose 15.
15. You do observe some Barovians able to coordinate with basically not saying anything between each other. Whilst there are others who try to communicate with them, doesn't seem to be that effectful because they're not these group of Barovians who don't talk much, doesn't want to talk with them either, and they kind of have to work around them instead. But they certainly seem to be in charge. These Barovians who just silently barrel through.
Nix will like whisper to the team. It's likely they can communicate telepathically or some other shenanigans. So what one sees, everyone will see. But we proceed onwards, following the goofy wolf.
Yeah, goofy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, let's move.
All right. About half an hour or so walking later, these paths southward, the pathways suddenly change nature. Instead of neat roads marking the outline of rectangular fields, they begin plunging through the fields themselves, snaking and twisting whichever way, broadens and tightens, bulbs out in weird shapes without rhyme nor reason. The barrier between the fields, these roads that you used to walk, and the trenches of water fade until the fields brush up against each other with no noticeable edge. Even more worrisome, whenever the path splits, it gets harder and harder to keep track on your whereabouts, making the fields quite labyrinthian. Having the pathways through these farmlands cross the fields like this almost randomly, snaking whichever way, is not just horribly inefficient, but also wasteful of good farmland. And to clear everything that grows in such neat and serpentine lines or random open spaces in weird shapes must require a ludicrous amount of manpower, or else the crops must just refuse to grow on these paths and shaped meadows, because not even a hint of crop cut into these strange lines. Just some faint tufts of grass grow here and there on the surface, on the slick dirt underneath your feet. I will also note that at this point homesteads and people become less of an occurrence, but when they do show up, the crops grow around the houses as if swallowed by an ocean, and the Barovians become more inquisitive. If they would see some shapes in the mists and you're not able to circumvent them altogether, but not entirely recognize you because you move too far away and too fast beyond them, they will begin pursuing you and call out for identification. But their pursuit is quite slow, and with Gorik's hushed advice to continue quickly moving forward, they don't tail you for long. But they are becoming more and more persistent with each step you take in this general southward, or so you think, direction.
Yes. We keep going until otherwise thwarted?
All right.
Indeed. We're just moving. We're making our way downtown. Dun, dun, dun. Do. And
In a particularly serpentine patch of dirt pathway, you hear for the first time a new sound. The sound of muffled and hoarse cries from somewhere up ahead.
Fuck.
wait, so the cries of a horse, or is it?
No,
Ah,
horse with an
like
A.
horse with this spell.
Okay,
spelling.
okay.
With this spell. Not a horse, but a horse?
I see.
Horse? Horse? It's still horse cries, right? It's still how you say it.
It's still the same.
Okay.
Yeah, still the same.
Yeah.
From which direction?
But in the direction that you're traveling, up ahead.
So westward, southwards. It's hard to tell when you're in the corner.
Southwest.
Okay, we're heading that direction. Just so okay. We are still stealthing at this point, or how? It lasts an
Yes.
hour. Pass
Yeah.
without trace.
Yeah.
Has it been an hour?
No, at this point, it's like 45.
That's 6, we still have it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. We stealth.
Stealth.
Dun,
We
dun,
passing
dun.
without trace. It's like
Uh,
not.
Yeah. Gorek gets a little bit worried. He looks around, looking for alternative path, but there is one, not one immediately. So he just, looks behind him, puts a finger over his mouth, and goes, shh, and carefully creeps forward.
Of course, I'll just sort of be quite close behind him, trying to stealth as much as he can as well.
Hamati sneaks.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
Yeah. When Gorek kind of passes
Oh my
this
God.
row of corn, he goes really low to the ground and puts out his head and then gives these kind of signs with his arms, like his SEAL Team 6.
But he's just fucking it up.
Yeah, he looks random. He doesn't seem to know what he's doing, but
I think he's telling me to steal third.
You, of course, will try and do probably a correct hand signal, because I assume he's probably used them before.
yeah. But the question is if it's translatable. I mean, there's probably
That's true,
hand
it's
signs
ancient.
within the order, but the question if it's
Why are you pretending to brush your teeth? What's going on?
It's telling you to be quiet.
Super quiet. I am the quietest race.
I'm letting you walk this path also to experience what your characters are experiencing right now. It is quite
Yeah.
claustrophobic.
It's a very odd sight. Also, does somebody
I'm
have a
just
really
happy-
huge thing on them, of the white sort of marks on the ground? Because I'm pretty sure they're on someone.
Yeah, that's a rain animation that is on areas that doesn't want to work because it's too much going on right now.
Oh my god.
It's just
It's
a
like
cloud
he's
of
like a
Arius'
disco light.
head.
Okay, I gotta remove it.
It's funny. No, it's funny.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's really funny. It's like Heroes is a disco ball.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or there is just a visible cloud just over Arius' head, 30 foot up.
now maybe
No,
if I
no,
restart
where it is.
No. Okay. Well,
It doesn't
yeah, just imagine heavy rain from above, okay?
Yeah.
I can use my
And the soundtrack playing, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, 5 seconds, 5 seconds.
No, Nix is just making those noises himself.
yeah. He's just singing to himself.
Nix, shut up!
There we go.
Hey.
All right. Gorik looks behind you, gives a very surly look, and like do this sign over his neck, like cut it off, cut it off. Very angry.
Just
at you.
confused.
He's making
Minotaur.
his own theme music, like in Emperor's New Groove.
Very important. But in Gorex's world, he's the only one who is allowed to do theme music. So
He's got his own theme tune.
he's
He's got it in his head right now.
PC in his world, okay?
Mm-hmm. He's the most important one.
Yes. Obviously.
How couldn't I be? Shit. What? Guys, over here.
Do we go?
Hey,
Hey, shut up.
All right. Leaning out
Yeah.
from the rows of corn, still having this muted white noise over you. You come upon a field of heads of cabbage, which has another one of those peculiar shaped meadows carved into it. In its center, there seems to be a makeshift camp with tents, fire pits, and park tools, wagons, and crates. It's not an uncommon sight for you on your way here, but seldomly you find Barovians resting around them. What makes this scene different for you is the presence of a tied-up, squirming, middle-aged Barovian man, tied to the bulk and the weight of the crates. He lies on his stomach, his hands and legs tied behind him and then to the crates, and a cloth has been pushed into his mouth and held down with another rope. The fear in his eyes are palpable and deep. Gorik immediately mentions for y'all to stay low and to go around them with any lack of concern for the bound man. Illyria, Irius, and Nyx. You recognize one of the people around the campfire as Arik, the first halver that you saw in Barovia, tending to the bar in the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Been sent to work in the fields.
Sitting with his back to you, but at one point he kind of moves his head to the side and you see the rough looking kind of face of Arik, of many years of a harsh life, deep lines in his face.
I mean, nothing we can do for him right now.
Around, we go around, and Gorik does this like circular, thing with his hand in a circle.
do we know why is this? What is this? Why is he bound like this?
I do not know. But should we not try and save him?
Are these
It's a
worm
hard
people?
fight.
Do you
Want them to know that we're here?
Nothing we can do for him right now. Let's resolve the situation. If we can come back with him, then great.
Okay, let's move. No time to dawdle.
Jeffcos just looks sort of regretful, but nods his head and agrees.
And just the screams are like continuing. You can hear like almost his breath, his voice is breaking. You know, sounds coming from him. He's not happy. Continuing to squirm on the ground, even though it probably is futile. Around. And Gorik
We go around.
kind of sneaks into the field of cabbage, gently walking over it. And you are quite close to these people, but with the crazy self check still like going on, unless you do anything and just do this wide above the characters around the campfire. Don't look up.
We sneak.
You sneak. You sneak, you sneak, you sneak.
Sneak, we sneak. We choose the evil option.
The evil.
Plus 10 evil Mass Effect points. Renegade.
Are you stuck over there, Nix, or is it just not loading for you?
There.
Drag yourself over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And you continue ahead.
We must return for that if we can.
Of course.
I don't like leaving him there, but I don't know. They took a lot out of us to defeat so many of them. If there are more up ahead, I don't know what we're gonna do about this.
We can do it. We just... If we attempted to take them on, and they managed to notify further on, our lives would be much, much harder.
Yeah.
Also, it's like, if they can communicate, we don't know at what range, they'll tell everyone else that we're coming. It sucks that we have to leave them behind, but we have to get to the source. Remove the
Listen,
source.
guys. In this scenario, we're the hunters. Okay? We're the predators. Would a predator care about that? No. Okay? They gotta think like a predator, right?
They're also far smarter than most predators.
You're right. So, fuck that guy. Come on, let's go.
Jivkos just looks at it like, yeah, sure, at him, and then just shakes his head.
And you guys carry on up ahead. Like a minute or so before the spell is about to end, you once again hear another sound that is unfamiliar to you that makes you pause. But before we learn more about that, let's go for a short break.
Break.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
Refill your glasses. Pet your pets. Get your chocolate milk and your eggs. And be ready for an hour and a half or so of more roleplay. Alright. I'm gonna refill my drink. Hope you enjoyed yourself. By the way, hey Masite. Hope you're doing good. Alright. I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Sam.
What the fuck? I got 2 dads.
Well, 3 now.
What?
What?
Joey also my dad?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Cool dad.
Yeah. Shit. In the contest of who you're gonna love more, I'm gonna lose!
I don't know. You kind of torture me every day. Well, every Monday, so you know.
Exactly!
Huh? Got a cool fucking Child Protective Services on you.
Wait, do you want to be tortured every Monday?
No, that's what we call it, Child Protective Services.
All I need is your consent.
I've since finished my wine and started back on the cider. Sadly, I drank most of it yesterday.
Ah, so you're back to being your Irish self now that the wine is gone?
Scottish.
Oh, fuck. Potato, potato!
That'd be like me calling you fucking Norwegian.
Yeah, I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Danish.
shut up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Or Danish. Danish is funny. No, that'd be cool if you call me English.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Norwegian is the Irish one. English is the Norwegian one, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how do you feel about British in comparison to English?
I mean, I'm fairly British. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
It
you're
matters.
just not
It
Irish.
matters. Yeah.
What if I called you Welsh?
I'd say what the fuck because I'm no part Welsh.
Okay. But that's okay. It's not like...
Yeah, that's like me calling you Russian. You're no part Russian. It's just a country bordering another country.
That's offensive to me. Okay.
Yeah, no, more like Polish then.
All right. A lifetime.
There's no
award.
connection. except
Okay,
from
yeah,
Europe.
Polish is fine. Polish is fine.
Polish are also cool as fuck people. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm also wearing my Russian warship "Go fuck yourself" t-shirt. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my dad got us them at the very beginning of the war. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because yeah.
Yeah,
Super
it's
cool.
the last words of Snake Island. Yeah.
I met a Ukrainian in my store, and I didn't really know what to say. I was like, I'm sorry.
Slava Ukraini.
Yeah, used to. Right.
It's Slava Ukraini. Or then if somebody says that to you, you say Heroyam Slava.
Slava Ukraini.
Yeah, Slava Ukraini.
Yeah.
I think the last time I spoke to a Ukrainian was a random one came up to me while I was walking in Edinburgh because I had a Ukrainian flag on my hoodie. And they started speaking Ukrainian to me. I'm just like, no, sorry, I'm not Ukrainian. It was very awkward because they looked very like enthusiastic and then suddenly like a little less enthusiastic. But they're still very enthusiastic because somebody was wearing a Ukrainian flag. So, yeah.
Fair.
There's quite a lot of Ukrainians in the UK. It's nice.
Is that the
I
Stork movie?
play with a Ukrainian.
Oh, nice. What do you say, Max?
You might- Is that from the Storks movie?
Yeah, the last one with the wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
There's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of. It's kind of the mood. Kronk.
I love the like fat one. I love him so much.
Okay, now I gotta watch this.
It is very good. There's also I fucking love the pigeon. Oh my god.
Who's the pigeon in this scenario?
Stroud. No.
Sorry.
Who voices the pigeon actually? Oh fuck.
Okay, alright. Is Cookie's back? Cookie's
Cookie!
not back.
No.
Cookie.
Oh,
Cookie time.
chocolate chip or blueberry?
Blueberry cookie. What?
It's nice.
What did she say?
It's nice.
A blueberry
Ooh,
cookie.
Almond.
Oh, fuck.
Almond is pretty nice.
Oatmeal
Hallongrotta.
cookie. Hallongrotta. Raspberry oat.
No, grotta. Raspberry cave.
Oh, grotta. Like a grotto.
Yeah! Damn. It's not like the Nordic language is influencing English language a lot. No.
Same.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Samma.
Samma sak.
Samma sak.
Samma skit.
Mycket lika. Ja, det vet jag inte.
What the fuck?
Hur mycket kommer du ihåg av svenskan? Alltså kan du typ konversera fortfarande eller hur är det?
Jag förstår. Jag är lite långsamt nu. Pratar svenska.
Det tar lite tid innan orden kommer. Okej. Still cool.
Men jag förstår.
Bra jobbat du. Imponerande.
Jamie.
It's okay. We just speak in some Dwarvish to each other.
Exactly. I thought George.
Wait, it's primordial in this campaign.
Oh yeah!
I thought
yeah!
Dwarvish was
Right. Yeah.
Scottish.
I speak the language of the forest people.
Maybe, yeah, right. Dwarves were Gaelic.
Which kind of Gaelic?
Good
the
kind?
more dwarven
There's
kind.
Irish and there's Scottish.
The good
I-
It's
kind.
also Welsh.
The one that's slightly more guttural, like a little bit more harsh, I guess, would be the
Scottish, yeah.
like more consonant driven would be.
I thought you could say more constipated then.
Hey, you hear what you want to hear.
I mean, it's still not wrong, but
You're right. Yeah, right. Primordial is Swedish. It makes sense. Norse being primordial. Yeah. Hey, you use what you got.
it's all coming together.
Pole lava.
Oh, you want that one? I got that one.
Huh?
Pull the lever, Grunk.
You haven't got the other bit though.
What, wrong lever?
Yeah.
It's too long. It's too long for a soundboard.
Oh no, I've seen fucking long soundboards. What are you talking about?
It's 5 seconds minimum. A maximum.
Hey, okay. You know, you don't make him feel bad for his short soundboard, okay?
Get it longer.
Wait.
5 is not enough.
It's how you use it, okay?
Well, then you need to get better at using it.
Do you
Got
have
performance
prior
issues for a reason.
experience? Oh god.
As far as I know, like Discord is a 5-second limit on soundboards.
Ah.
I also think that some of my friends have just made an entire server to make a 10 different soundboard noises that are just one after the other.
You can string it together, I suppose. That's true.
Yeah. They might have done that, I don't know.
Cookie, have you muted yourself and begun talking and we didn't know?
Okay. That's a big no.
That's a big fat no.
Oh, hi, Sol.
Hello.
The murdering muscarins!
Yes.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Milk for the cornflakes.
Such a mood, Sol.
I love
Always so
it.
fun. Always so fun.
You have a lot of fun with Sol, I can tell.
So much fun.
You're gonna be a murderous little high-pitched fucking moth. Who also gets the most, who is also the most expressive out of everyone.
Who wouldn't love being me?
If I was you, I'd want to be me too.
Worship your god.
I'm back.
Nice.
You're back.
Welcome back.
Bring
I'm
Sol.
ready for the murdering.
Sol is killing murderous as always.
Yeah, Sol ran in ahead of us and
Yeah.
has killed 4 people already.
And he's killing a 5th.
Let the bloodbath begin. Let the blood flow freely. Blodet flyter.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Back into it, shall we? All right. All right. Cookie, are you ready? Are you lily white behind ready?
More Pink
I
Panther
am super
noises.
duper ready.
Okay, good. Saul is the Doom guy in another universe, maybe?
Reincarnated into a moth.
Ooh, big map.
The bandwidth.
That's fine. Go on.
What?
Where?
He's disappeared. He's ran ahead.
Yeah, Gorik
Gorik.
is gone. I need to put him up. Here he is.
Rest in peace, Gorik.
Here he is. Okay. Alright, and then let me remove this.
These guys are really shit at
relation.
getting efficiency for their cornfields. Like, this whole planting idea is terrible. They've got just different, like, they've got it going different ways. They've got paths through the middle of it. Like, what the fuck?
It's what I
awful.
talked about!
You wanna? Yeah.
It's what I
It's really
talked
You wanna
about!
question them on their agricultural policies?
I told you it was
You can have a higher
and
yield.
Yeah.
And
They also
inefficient.
just, like... The corn also requires an awful lot of moisture. I wonder how they're getting it here.
It is raining so much now, right now, my dear.
Yeah.
Like, it's raining
Yeah, I
like
know.
crazy. It's
I
been
was just
raining a
pretending
lot.
to be picky.
Okay, alright. Hey, Gothic horror. Fear, tension,
Not fun.
misery.
Not fun simulation.
Worms.
Once again, unfamiliar sounds make you pause in your careful navigation of this organic and strange labyrinth of farmland. And, Gorik and Irius is the first to call out this for your attention. You creep forward a tiny amount and to hear what they have alerted you for. And with them, you begin hearing these dull thuds. Some slightly higher in pitch, other lower, and in conjunction to those thuds, the sound of rustling straw, somewhat muted by either cloth or leather. There's also an element of faint footfalls in mud, not necessarily coming any closer, but certainly being active further up ahead. Gorik's face scrounges up in confusion. He doesn't seem to recognize what this is. But with anxious worry, he mentions for the rest of you to be careful and move around this if possible. The problem is, rows of corn is all around you. And whilst they do grow incredibly thick and tall, it's definitely possible to force your way through the rows. Problem is, that's very noisy. And you have no idea what awaits you on the other side of those road plants. So, in the interim, Gorik's continue creeping forward. Harmadia, you know that this spell is gonna end like in a couple of seconds.
Yes.
Are you allowing that to
I-
happen?
No, I'm gonna recast it.
Okay. Then I need everybody to redo a stuff check.
Uh-oh.
Would Hamatio want to do reconnaissance with Saul? Since we can't see over, but you know, a little moth flying around in a cornfield is not
Good
really.
idea.
I'm ready to see how many targets we have to murder.
That's 33 for me. 33 on still.
Jesus Christ.
Stealth cunning is this for Nyx, and for Irius it is going to be that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, Hamatia will do the thing where you can see through the familiar's eyes and do some reconnaissance and get the double.
Okay. Yeah, that has a limit right to
30 meters, I believe.
20 meters? Okay.
30.
30.
30?
Oh, it's 10 feet and 10 meters? Let me check. I need to check it in the Frostmark wiki.
What?
Is it up?
Say
Where you
what?
can find all of the spells and shit and nice things.
All things good and nice.
$22. Oh,
How many
so I get
meters?
it like 20-meter. I can do the thing to a 20-meter distance between me and my familiar.
Okay. All right. You're in control of your familiar. You have vision of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's.
Wait, I'm not.
You don't?
I'm not in control of the token.
Oh. Okay. Why are you like this? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that.
Combat already, guys. We're getting ambushed.
So gonna take them all on.
You can take all of us on.
Controlled by. Prepare to face the true boss. There you go. That should do it.
Okay, give me one.
Can move it now?
See shit, but I can still see walls.
You can't see
Or
anything
you
else?
prefer to fly over them.
I can't fly over them, and I can't.
No, I can move
Is it
the
open?
token through the walls if you would like.
So I
Have
still
a-
can't see through the walls. So
Yeah,
it kind of.
eh,
Okay,
but I can move you over the walls.
sure. So he'll just scout ahead a little bit, like 10 meters ahead of me.
Okay. Okay, and you follow afterward? Yeah. Definitely.
Well, she's blind and deaf while she
Yes.
does that, so
Uh,
it's gonna be like she does it. We'll wait. Hidden
You can
amongst the
also-
corn.
You can also
If
take your
someone-
hand and lead her forward.
Yeah. Lydia, can you do that, please?
Of course, I got you.
Thank you. I hate doing this. This is so creepy. Moth vision is so weird, guys.
What? How many colors did they see actually?
He actually sees only red.
Oh, well,
So it's like the predator vision.
makes sense.
Yeah. I swear there's a movie like I swear
Couldn't
the
have
Predators
written it
in
better
English Predator
myself.
have red vision.
Heat vision.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait, do I actually see this person?
Yeah, slightly through the corn, you see as an outline of a shape through the rose.
He'll just hold like a finger up to his sort of, I would say lips, but I don't really know if he has any. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is another figure, by the way, to the north of the figure that you see.
I mean, Hamachi can come in and out of it, I suppose, but we want to find a way around.
Soul is also able to tell you that the creature, the Barovian to the side here, is holding a short bow, which they regularly load from a quiver and release, load, release, load, release. Seems to be like 20 hours arrows, and when they're done with it, they move down the pathway here, and you kind of like the sounds of thuds end in that direction, and you can just hear the Barovian like push something through straw.
It seems like he's practicing his crossbow or something. He's armed and perhaps dangerous, perhaps not to us. And what about these two to the north?
The one to the north, over there, has a spear in their hands, or a makeshift spear, and is going through a rehearsed combo of attacks, and it is currently battling this straw-like scarecrow, practicing against it. This rehearsed combo that they start, go through it, begin anew, and then does it over and over and over again.
It seems like we have 3 armed persons on this premise. 1 crossbow, 2 spears.
And a lot of worms.
We are attempting to go around them, correct?
As much as we can.
I can try. We can circle back and try to find around this place, I guess.
Well, if it's not possible.
Everybody make me a perception intelligence. Well, actually not everybody. Nyx and Illyria. I can roll for Illyria.
+4 is at 6 for Nyx.
Ew. And Illyria.
There's corn in his eye.
There's other words on your mind for sure.
My hair.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Suddenly Illyria reaches out and kind of grabs Nick's shoulder. Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Yes, that was... I think I heard Ismark's voice.
Nick strains his ears against the rain.
It was like
If
a
you
sudden
say
shout.
so.
I think.
Pain.
She points in this direction.
I shake Hamatia out of her soul vision and
Go up and
say,
order to go back and snap out of it. Oh, what's going on?
"Can you direct Soul to go over there?" See, Illyris thinks that she heard Ismark.
Sure.
Quite a... This is a way, I
Vision.
think.
For here?
It was faint, like on the wind. You start beginning looking around with Soul in that direction, but it might be further away. Because Illyria's gaze is kind of like higher and further away.
Let me see. And move Soul a little.
Mm-hmm.
$17 meters or 3 more meters. I don't see anything else, and I've reached the limit of my range with Soul.
I'm not sure. It was faint. It was quick. Sounded like a shout in the wind.
You say a shot in the wind.
Yeah.
Let me try as well. I'm going to try and listen to the wind as Matthias tries several times to locate something as well.
Give me a perception presence.
Present in mind. 12.
12. You haven't heard the wind much. It's been very still. It's a pretty calm storm front. It's like, you know, continuous lightning and this heavy rain, but there's not much wind. It feels very controlled and measured.
I know I can't hear anything, sorry.
With Hamatir, like, just for the sake of it, with Hamatir, like, recognize, though, that this rain isn't really, like, natural? Like, that's something like she would understand?
Make me a... I will allow 2 people to make me a survival intelligence, if you have a rank.
I do have a rank survival.
Nick does not, so. But he is a jack of all trades, but no rank.
26.
Whoa! Okay. The wind calls.
Well, you've lived in Barovia your whole life, especially also after the curse. It is a little bit late in the season, but autumn is storm season. And it is quite a common occurrence to get this roiling storms being pushed up, you know, the mountains, and then they warm as they come into the valley that is Barovia, and the cold of the mountains versus this warmer air in here do create a fertile ground for storm clouds. It is not uncommon. The wind is probably much higher up in the atmosphere, you know, up there with the storm than down here.
Yeah, I doubt Amati knows what an atmosphere is, but...
Yeah, up there in the misty clouds.
She just feels it.
Yeah.
Yes, no, this is quite a common occurrence during this season, in these places as well.
I see. Well, again, if we see him, we'll react to whatever situation it is. But keeping our distance, finding our way around, saving our energy for
I can try to work around all of this. I don't like what this is. I'm telling you, the wolf is not enjoying this. I don't know what this is. But it's gonna take some time to walk around this. I think this is in the right direction, but with the loss of time, I can keep us safe.
Then we go on until noticed, and hopefully not. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Be the predator. Be the hunter. Come on.
I'm a predator.
We goes up to me and we move.
He's almost like psyching himself up because he doesn't like the situation in front of him, and like all his thoughts about, you know, talk about being brave. It's like, you're the hunter, you're the wolf, you can do this. Okay. Do you let Soul
bridge
be out there, or are you gonna move Soul back in another direction? Or are you gonna?
No, I'm going to attend
Marc?
Soul to me
Okay.
until we get a better point.
Alright.
Go back.
Okay. Who's gonna take the first steps? Who is the most brave of y'all?
You've got then.
You guys be brave.
Big man, go first.
We're sneaking. Dun dum dun dum.
Dun, dun.
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Okay.
ba-dum.
Not the right thing.
Gothic horror.
Gothic.
Murder, death, sadness.
Very serious.
Ooh, there's stuff there.
Yeah, because as you round the corner, you do see some makeshift trunks. There's also a weapon rack with like 1 or 2 short bows and like some scavenged or rudimentary weapons, melee weapons there as well. You know, clubs, and, wooden swords. They're poorly made, but attempts.
Mhm. Is that person looking which direction up ahead?
You were talking about
The one to my north. No, I can't see them yet.
the one to the north has their back to you.
Alright. And that person as well.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, to the right, they're facing that way. They're bringing arrows up from the quiver. You know, aims, releases. Another arrow, aims, releases. Just silently, thud, thud, thud.
You've got well, because he also sees one over here now. Sort of just make a hand sign of just like 3 to the people behind him, and then just sort of roughly point towards where each of them is.
And the last one, the new one up there in the middle, also seemed to have a short bow and is firing off in a direction you can see.
He'll just sort of glance back to see whether people look like they're ready to fight or still attempting to sneak.
We have a spell cast for being sneaky, so better use it.
There's a path down here as well that he'll just sort of point out as well.
The archer over here accidentally drops an arrow to the ground as they were loading, and as they twist down to the ground and bring it up, they happen to turn. And they look straight at you. And the eyes move over you, emotionless. They clearly see you, but they don't react to your presence, and they just calmly load their bow again and continue shooting.
Let's keep going.
Yes, north.
I guess northwest.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is a lot.
Do any of the others just now?
Weapons?
At this point, you see 3 people shooting short bows on the east of this map. And you see this kind of like larger road opening up towards the west-northwest, where there's just these rows of scarecrows in the center, where you see currently 3 people are practicing these melee combo against them. Just thunk, 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 thunk. They're not doing it at the same time, but they're clearly doing the same movement. They're practicing the same thing, just over and over and over again. There's sweat in their foreheads. They look like their eyes are a little bit sunken in, a little bit like whitish pale to their faces. but their breath is measured and calm, despite them exerting themselves.
Further in or further forward?
So?
We have a guide. And it's a fantastic guide.
Our Wolfie guide. Which way?
I don't know what is going on. They don't seem to care that we're here. They usually don't like my presence, but haha, I feel like I can dance a jig and they wouldn't look at me sideways.
I would not do that.
Hey, I'm pretty good at dancing a jig. I mean. See, they don't care.
Which way?
The right direction is that way, I think. And
Which is that? That way.
this
There you go.
direction.
Perfect.
Yes.
She'll just give these sort of halvers a wide berth.
I think
He doesn't
you're
want to
stuck
get
there, Nyx,
wormed.
So I'm moving you just in case. You can get stuck in those walls.
You got stuck in the walls.
I'm pretty sure.
In the corn.
Walls me.
There are some more sounds up ahead. More sounds of impacts. These are meatier though than the other ones here.
Has
A few
anyone yet to hear
grunts.
anything more of Ismark or whatever it is? Yeah.
Yeah, it will be very hard for you. You can attempt to make a perception intelligence with disadvantage if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't do
Yeah.
that. There's too much corn.
It's a lot of corn.
Yeah. Is everyone else catching up?
Yeah. My trio is there with you. It's just chicks I want to move them.
Just sneaking around downtown. Da, 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 da.
And I'm homebound.
And I need you. Da, da, da,
Oh
da,
no.
The presence of a fighting pit takes shape with each step you take into the heavy mists that begin to part for you. Dug out of the ground, the pit itself sits in its lower center in the form of a rudimentary wooden cage. Wooden benches have been set into the banks of the pit at 2 different levels, and the highest point is a circular walkway that leads to a view and deck from the other side. On the other side, underneath a cloth-protected view and deck, there seems to be some shapes that is a little bit too hard to see for now who it is. Inside of the wooden fight ring, 2 combatants are actively engaging in combat. And some of you quickly recognize Ismark in his family heirloom splint armor and periwimple in
You monster.
in a more scavenged together leather armor. Ismark meets Periwimple's sheer physical strength and anger with tactical cool, opting to parries blows or letting his armor graze the onslaught of attacks. But then, Ismark gets caught unaware, and a side sweep of Periwimple's spear impacts Ismark in the stomach. Wood hitting metal rings out across the pit, and Ismark's legs lifts from the ground as he goes flying into the wooden cage with his side first. The whole cage rattles, threatens to break, but miraculously holds. Ismark slides down to the ground, and without missing a beat, twists up into a fierce jump and thrust of his Bassa sword and catches Periwinkle's cheek and draws some blood. They might be rough in their dance of combat, especially in comparison to Illyria and Jukos, but the sheer amount of strength behind each of their blows, especially Periwinkle's, and how they recover from injury is impressive. You don't remember either of them getting this well versed with combat, nor packing such strength. Ismark holds up a hand, and he pauses the combat for a moment, and his voice rings out, talking about the move he just did, why he did it, and how he did it. And with the armor-clad Barovians around sitting on the benches, you realize that Ismark might be instructing them in melee combat, as he is actively sparring with Periwinkle.
Is there anyone watching?
There, for now, you see 4 people watching them sitting on the benches. I'm pretty sure. I need to double check. You can see here in the front. Yeah. The mists are incredibly thick.
What's the plan here, guys?
Ismark finishes talking and nods to Periwinkle, and they're at it again.
Bexxy, do I know Ismark?
You've seen him around in the village. He sometimes would go up and have amiable conversations with your mother. He seemed on the surface grateful for her presence and the fact that she's delivering food, but he often questioned why the pies were so expensive and why people liked them so much. He never tried them himself, but he surely was nosy and interesting, and after leaving the village, Morgantha always talked very badly about Ismark, you know.
Meddling, nosy kid.
I see. Thank you. So Ismark is here. Who's the other guy?
He was the assistant of Kantemir, and he treated him very poorly. I did promise to him that I would free him from his duties, but his mind isn't all there. He's not a Harfa, he's just stupid.
I see.
The fact that they are gearing up with... Why is Ismark training Periwinkle on how to fight? Why is Ismark doing anything here? I mean, I imagine he's been ordered to do so, but... For what purpose? I don't understand.
Do you want to talk to them, or are we just going to...
Now is not the time for talking, now is the time of being a hunter.
Hell yeah!
Being a hunter it is, then.
Gorek kind of punches your shoulder.
Didn't hurt?
And his voice rings out. Heck yeah! Now we're talking. At the response of that, there's a female voice that rings out over the area. Ismark, stop a moment. I think I'm. Who's there? Ismark and Periwinkle kind of steps aside. They finish. They pause their combat and look towards the other side of the clearing. And you hear Lydia's voice ring out.
It's interesting that they can see us when we're so stealthed. But I guess
It was Gork's fault. He
shouting heck yeah.
He shouted heck yeah, and
Cool.
didn't whisper.
I guess
I think it
so
looks a little
on.
bit sheepish right now.
Prepare for a fight.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Illyria, Nyx pushes Illyria to the front. You're on.
Oh, all right, okay.
Good luck. Have fun.
Burger Mistress, it's I, Lady Furthermore. What?
The one and only.
And you hear some steps and kind of like arriving slightly out of the mist to watch the rest of you. Lydia steps out with two flanking female guards. There's shock on her face, a little bit of worry before she can control her expression. A face of concern, fear, as well as friendliness takes its place. Lady Feathermore, how did you find me out here? Is something the matter? Oh dearie me, you're all completely soaked. This is really not a place for a lady such as you. Please return to the village for some comfort, warmth and dryness. Perhaps I can host a dinner for you tonight with Woolland and Scannis? I'm hard at work right now, my lady, so I sadly can't entertain you right now. Please, return. I go where I please. As you well know, Lady Lydia, and I had interest viewing the fields, and I'm quite capable of taking care of myself, thank you. Yes, of course, yes, but as I said, I really don't want to anger you, it's just that there's a lot of sensitive projects happening down here that are time sensitive, and with you among us, I will have to make room and have concern for you and your presence and your well-being. There's a lot of pressure and burden on me of a lot of things. So again, please, let me work. Illyria looks a little bit over the shoulder to you guys.
We're here for a purpose. Don't let her get her way. If this comes down to it, then I've got your back.
We all do.
Make
Okay.
your choice, Illyria.
I'm with you.
I mean, I can argue for a right to be here, but do we?
Listen,
Why is she acting like this? Are we gonna?
She doesn't want us here. If we can somehow get closer to her, I think she is the actual root cause that we have to remove. So
There's quite a lot
Let's-
of.
something's not right. Wait, if
There's a lot of
she
combatants
expected
here.
us. Listen, wait a moment. If she expected us, according to Victor's letter, to be there, she should be furious by now. Should have gone to the manor.
Does anybody have rank 2 in empathy or above?
yes,
Nix, make me an empathy composure.
if you're done.
Feel done. Lydia was certainly pretty shocked to find you here. You're pretty sure.
She's. She knows that we're not meant to be here, so that means we're on the right track. I say we push our luck.
Then we're doing this?
We are.
Illyria? Lady Furthermore? You're starting to worry me. Okay. Despite she might be prepared. I mean, I can do this. Are you with me?
Yes.
All the way.
Yes. Life and death. This is what we are dealing with.
Okay. Illyria takes a step forward and shouts over the distance to Lydia. I'm not satisfied with how things are run in this village. And I'm quite unsure of your character. I have many doubts. But you see, when the sun has already bit the dust, I think it's time for the mother to join. Don't you too? Lydia begins with, What are you talking about? I don't think. So you're telling it to my face then? I will try to keep you intact enough for what Strahd wants of you, Lady Lyria, but I can't really promise the same for your friends. I didn't want it to come to this. But I will take quite pleasure in removing you from the board. Pawns! We have somebody uninvited in our presence, and I want them gone. Attack! All right. Let's roll some initiative.
There's like 14 of them. That'll be fine. There's seven of us. Sorry, Sol. Yeah.
Thank you.
Still got all the smites used up from the last fight, but we'll still keep on chugging.
We will
Just
check
use the bodies of the others to smite with.
If only they carried the holy essence of Boreas with them.
Arius is.
Okay, so one of you take control of Illyria, and one of you take control of Arius.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to take?
I usually have Arius, but.
Initiative is 9 for me.
If you want,
Oh,
I can
it's
take one of
8.
them
I got
since Marty's got soul and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you rather take Arius or Illyria?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'll take Arius. It's fine.
Alright.
I'm used to his
Gotta
character sheet.
figure out a juice. Illyria now.
7 on Arius.
Can I get control of Illyria's token, please?
Yes, of course.
I like how you even added that what potency soul Illyria has. She's potency 2.
It is standard.
Necessary information.
It's unfortunate I can't update Arius's spell, like a use, what he's used, spell slots.
Oh, you don't have editing rights of the character sheet?
Oh, I do actually. Okay, well, he's done one chain lightning and one lightning bolt.
You had a short rest, so spells of level 3 and below have been
Oh,
refreshed.
okay, you've updated. Okay.
Illyria's thing does not have her initiative.
Is
It's
there
dexterity.
dex mod? +5?
Oh, I thought she might have something special. Fair enough.
She would have. I would have written it out.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh yeah, look.
Okay.
Ulrich is ready.
He's the hunter.
Illyria is not that ready. What is this?
Lydia?
Oh, I need to refresh. It is bugging for me.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh. And if my roleplay didn't make it quite clear, her voice and demeanor quite changed.
We heard.
Psycho bitch.
Yes. When the cat was out of the bag, so to speak. Alright. Okay. That's all. Sword. Oh god, Gorik is up first?
Yeah, Gorik.
Go, 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 go.
Leap the boot.
Yes. Gorik up, eh? Okay. Gorik is going to use his action to wolf out.
Yeah.
We're playing on the tonight.
Kind of a bit like how when Harmartia transforms, there's the sound of breaking bones as his breast cage expands. He gains another knee, his arms elongate, grow into this vicious claws. The yaw kind of dislocates and becomes bigger. Fur just explodes out of every piece of skin, and these deep yellow eyes emerge as his nose kind of elongates. Saliva is dripping from his mouth. He grows in height. He's just like breathing heavily and indeed do a wolf howl as he runs into combat with his expanded speed. Now he's on all four. That's not quite enough. He's gonna run over here and look threatening. Okay, Sol. I need to refresh.
Oh, so
So slow.
Sol is going to go on scout duty. He'll fly 5 meters up, and then let me check how much movement speed he has. So, gonna go 4 meters up, and there's that way.
Okay.
To be on scout duty, and need to see how many people are coming over this way.
Okay. Do you want him to activate his moonlight?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I think below profile right now.
Ah, yeah, I see. Just one among the other bugs. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to communicate telepathically to Marc what he sees from the flank, so we have some coverage there.
Okay. Alrighto. Then we go for Nyx. Are you stuck over there or are you okay?
No, I don't think I'm stuck.
Okay.
I don't
you
see a
just walk?
grid on.
Oh.
I just like touching corn.
Okay.
Apparently.
You do like to go into the corners, really hiding among those corn. Yeah.
Get in the cornfields.
Like I pull 2 strands apart and stick my finger through, like aiming like a sniper.
Yeah.
Sneaky like.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
He will. He's gonna go for Lydia herself.
That bitch.
But
Okay.
actually,
Margaret Thatcher.
I think he will.
This remind me of like Margaret Thatcher a lot.
He's got a spell for it. He needs to. He will. He will. Just like how we all handled her son. He's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern on Lydia and the surrounding people, and he will use his sorcery points to make her roll with disadvantage.
Let me check something. Ooh.
It's a range of 24 meters.
Ooh.
So and the it's a 6-meter square. So 6 meters square around Lydia. Square, give me square. Thank you so much. Center, linger. This is a 6 meter square.
Damn. Let me see. I think I have it.
I mean, can
the
you
thing
do like
I was looking
this?
At didn't work, so it does take effect. Let me see. Hypnotic pattern.
Is that a cool sort of angle to do?
Fucking huge.
The range isn't that large, is it?
It's a 6-meter cube.
Yes, it is that big.
Not radius.
Oh,
Like,
diameter, so it'll be
diameter.
like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so then maybe like
It's this size here.
You're trying to see whether you can get periwinkle and thingy.
You're able to get.
If you move it down one, it should be able to actually. If you move it down one.
You
There you
can
are.
get Ismark. You can get Ismark, 3 others plus Lydia. If you get Periwinkle, it won't get Lydia.
Okay.
Are you sure?
That.
Wait.
That looks pretty good.
It can get Lydia, Ismark, and Periwinkle. And 1 guard, but not the 2 behind her.
But I'm doing the 3-meter cube, am I not?
It
you see the
actually
one
goes larger when you do it to the side like that. The diameter actually increases, because if you can compare it, if you do it...
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, fair. Okay, so it's like this. Oop.
Let me...
Oh, I see. So yeah, it's like that, and then yeah, okay, I see what you
I
mean.
get those 4 might be
Wait,
best.
hold it. Oh, sorry. Hold it there for the thing. I'm gonna make a rectangle. Oh, perfect. There you go. And now I can move the rectangle around. So if you move it to the side like that, you see? If I place it like this,
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's good. Could get Ismark, Periwinkle, 1 guard, and Lydia.
Yeah. Or you can
That-
get this.
Yeah, I feel like it might be better to get the guards next to her, or they might try and shake her out of it.
Fair.
Yeah, because otherwise, like Ismark or Perry won't want to like run.
Could
out.
I? So I get the guard in front of as well, like so 3 guards and Lydia that
Yeah.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure,
So,
let's do that.
Yeah, okay. They need to do what?
What? It's a comp. Yes, Lydia with disadvantage.
Okay.
And soul check.
There's still all the
Yes,
ones
indeed.
behind as well.
Yeah, we need to bum rush her.
Yeah, we just need to go in there and beat her ass. Oh, you're actually perfectly placed as well to be just before her turn, so she's
Yeah,
gonna
Oh,
miss.
that's
it
a
was
station.
very 18
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
Oh, bitch! She's very composed, to be fair. She's a lady. Whatever.
She's a lady.
Spell save is 17.
Ouch. Yeah. Well, she has been acting very neurotic and stressed, and yet here you see this calm, this serious calm just descend upon her face, that it almost goes like into an unfeeling mask of a malice across the way. It is quite a different way you've seen her, and it kind of, for a moment, you recognize it in the face she had when she stabbed her husband in the back. And the other guys. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. 14, 9, and 7. Her
All of them
guards-
are now dizzy and seeing little Nixes dancing around, like shaking his booty at them.
Sure. Okay. Alrighto. And you have concentration?
I do.
Perfect. And we did this soul check. Perfect. Nice. You moved?
I moved, and I will, as I move past the corn, I will do it very provocatively.
A protected pop?
Provocatively. Protective pumpingly.
Damn. And by the way, first of all, how did it look like when you cast your hypnotic pattern with the extra sorcerer point to make Lady Lydia roll with disadvantage?
Let's say, as he's casting this sort of cube of like curiosities, there is an intensity of golden light around the point of where he wants that person to roll with disadvantage. So as the spell effect goes off and everyone else is like getting like distracted, yeah, that's how it'd be. It'd be more like a spotlight, like on a stage.
I see. And you all see her expressions in full glory. Okay, all right. Who wanna move?
I think most people want to move.
Yes. I'm going over here. I'm gonna take cover.
What is the
Just a reminder, how far do we get to move? Half, right?
That's no movement.
Yeah. And what's the
And 10.
10 meters?
10 temp. What?
And what is the range of it? All
No, it's just what all that can see me. Yeah. So.
Damn. Yeah, Gorek is gonna party up here.
Heck yeah. Lyria Poli also move.
Yes.
And I say, don't disturb the ones distracted by the little Nixes.
Jukos, remember you're Illyria, so.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Do your work.
She shall move up. Yeah.
Okay. She's slightly below that dude. You see where like it's darker and darker. This is kind of like a pit, and the upper ring is like the highest point in this.
Oh, but
where-
will that make a difference? Or-
No, just from you know,
Narrative, yeah.
narrative point of view. Ismark and Peru is the lowest down. All in all, it's just like a 6 meter or so kind of range from the lowest to the highest point to the lowest point. Okay. That's your turn, Nix.
It is.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Now it's time for Lydia. or otherwise known as the other.
Hamo knows what's up. Kree knows. Werewolf the apocalypse.
If it didn't work today, I might have some time to read up on this character sheet. Then, oh, I see.
Okay. Oh no.
Rutro Raggy. Rutro Raggy? There's a lady.
Zoinks!
Like Zoink Scoob. There's a lot of hovers.
It's a trap!
Exactly.
Um,
Oh, I need to figure out fucking hilarious shit.
yeah, look at it.
Many
Look
attacks,
at it for sure.
Oh, I get to read out the Sun Sword. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Heck yeah, my dude. Ooh, okay, alright, okay. A pinkish violet light erupts from within Lydia's clothes as her smile her face breaks into this twisted smile. She says a few words in Coptic and points both of her hands, one at Jivkos, one at Illyria.
Finger guns.
And shooting out this beam of pinkish violet light at both of you. I'm going to use my my enchantment ability to target the both of you, and I need both Jivkos and Illyria to make me a resolve saving throw.
Shit. Alright. I will do Yevkos's first. And sadly, Illyria is just outside of the aura. Yevkos gets a 24.
Damn.
And then Illyria resolve is... So I'm just looking for where the saves are. They're down there. Like, +5. 16.
Shit, my dude. Both of you succeed.
Hey!
And a double cast hold person doesn't take effect.
That also wouldn't work on me, I'm pretty sure. Because
Can't be
undead.
charmed.
No. My creature type is undead, I'm pretty sure.
It's not a charm effect.
Ah, okay.
Okay, with that, she's gonna look at Illyria and say, "You have no idea what you're in for, dear. And I need Illyria to make me a empathy resolve."
Check.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. Empathy. She has.
Oof.
Does she have any points in it? Sorry, I can't tell because I don't know whether she's got points in it from this. Oh, Emp 1, does that mean she's got 1 point in it? Yes. Okay.
That's the rank. So
Right.
she gets +2.
I'm not used to reading these ones.
Oh yeah. So she has +2.
Yeah, so she's got +2 and then +1 from her resolve, so
Okay.
a 16.
16. And still succeeds, and she isn't demoralized. Okay. Okay.
Illyria is steely in her resolve.
All right. Lydia is throwing a lot of things around, but nothing seems to stick, at least for now. She looks pretty unhappy. And she's gonna move a couple of meters this away. Yeah.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh no, but that's true. It's so bad. Actually, she's gonna move here. Okay. Now, Jukos, what is your dex bonus?
My dex bonus is only +2.
2.
Yeah. Oh, I assume it's for it who's breaking. I see.
I mean, theoretically, players always go first, but your call.
I don't mind.
If
it makes sense.
You have higher dex actually, so no matter
that's
what, you go
surprising.
first.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well then,
Your turn.
as we are going directly for the rushing. Actually, Yukos is going to call on the, I think, effect of his Marc as they just light up. As he was once just staring straight down at Lady Lydia, he will now
actually, I've read Illyria's sheet. She still has migraine. I need you to re-roll the saving
yes.
throw.
Which one? The saving.
The resolve saving throw.
Okay.
She's disadvantaged on mental saving throws and checks.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, I missed that.
No. It's okay.
24.
Okay. No matter what. Sorry. Continue.
No, he will glance to each of the 4 allies within a closer distance, and as he does, his bright blue gaze switches over you, and there's a cold shiver going up your spine towards sort of your head, and you feel this protective sort of sheen fall over your eyes, and he will cast Protection from Conditions.
Oh.
So, now targets can't be charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, possessed, or stunned. You can't be. Well, I'm concentrating.
Damn.
The range is what?
It is well within this range. It's 6 meters, so enough to get
Can you
all
put,
4 of you. I can only get 4 people. So
Can
1,
you put
2, 3, 4.
an aura on the token? So we
No,
can see?
it's from casting. I can move out of the range.
Yeah.
It's
Willing
also-
creatures
yeah.
equal to or lower than your proficiency bonus 6 meters.
I have
if you are
4,
protected from
so
certain
all 4 of you
conditions.
guys. Yeah. And so you cannot be any of those things. I will do the soul check though, which I believe is what? How high do I need to beat? It's a level 2 spell.
2, so 12 plus 2, 14.
Nat 20.
All right, you're in the
Steals the souls
groove.
back into him
This is
as
what
the
you were
protective energies begin to surround everyone.
born and bred for
And
this.
then, he shall, and he'll move up and then directly towards Lydia.
Damn. Okay.
Right up next to her face. And he's even taller because he's slightly higher up. But that, I believe that will be my turn as I use my action to cast. Perfect.
Okay. No. All right. It is time for these guys. Okay. Barreling through the cage. It wasn't actually like locked. It was just like a door that Periwinkle, in his like massive size, is like one big unit. He barrels through it and immediately goes for Lydia's rescue. Yes. And in your face, Gypkos, there is a vibrating to the body, a gurgle to the throat. Worms appear in every orifice, bites their way to the surface as Periwinkle foams at the mouth and rages.
Oh no!
I'm going to do a reckless attack. Let's see. 22 and 17.
22 hits. So I assume that was both for one attack or separate attacks? Either 22 hits, the 17.
Two attacks. And
17.
And 17 misses, did you say?
Yes.
Alright, so one attack. He has now left the spear behind. His fingernails grow unnaturally long, dripped with poison, malice, and corrupted primordial magic. Oh yeah, he actually dropped those things. That is actually not the right... It would actually be even higher. No, that's a 25 and a 20.
Yeah, those both hit then.
Sorry about that. And he's also raging. Macaroni.
So he'll do a bit more damage, yes.
Yes, but you halve the poison damage. I'm pretty sure, right? Okay. That's 30 points of damage all together with the slashing and the halved poison damage.
It's separate because concentrations.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So the first one is... And both of them are DV10.
DV10, perfect. Alright. I accidentally deleted it instead of copying it. I'll just write. That is fine and fine.
Yes, sir. And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As a fleshy, bulbous, slimy, white little worm jumps from Periwinkle.
Oh god.
Oh god. You, sir, are wormed.
Yeah, okay.
He already has worms.
Shut up. They don't know that. Don't tell them.
Ismark goes.
You were born in the darkness.
Ismark barrels through the door after Periwinkle. His face just a mask of focus and a task. Unfeeling, he immediately rushes for Illyria, who certainly looks very unhappy about this. Worms bury their way to the surface, out of his ears, in his mouth, all over. And do I want to do that or that? It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, he's gonna drop his Bassa sword to the ground. These things seem to act more on instinct than tactics. And you're going to unleash 2 attacks against Illyria, 26 and 17.
26 hits.
Action Surge.
Oh god.
22 and 24.
Those 2 hit, so 3 hits.
Alright, Illyria is not concentrating on anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. She does have shield.
That would raise me enough to... Yeah. Sorry, I'm still reading through all this shit.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be the
Does
best
she have
idea
her
right
shield
now.
out for this? So she has 20 AV right now.
Yeah.
So you can
'cause
raise
that
it
would be-
to 24. So
Yeah, that would probably be what.
one of them will miss if you want to. So I can only attack
No,
you
it would
twice.
make it would +4, so it'd make it 24. So it'd make
Yeah,
it
so
would make
I
only
had
one hit. Wouldn't it? Yeah.
26, 22, and 24. So 24, meets the AV.
Oh, okay, I thought they were lower. Sorry, yeah. Yes, we shall do that.
Okay, so 2 attacks hit.
And I'll change the slots and yeah.
Make a soul check for your Illyria.
Yes.
And this smoke, black smoke surround her with blue, no, she did still do red. Lightning dances through it and kind of pushes 2 of the claws away from her.
Soul
But
check's
two-
fine.
2 still make it in. Soul check fine, okay. And Illyria doesn't have any resistances to poison. And she is gonna take 60 points of damage.
60.
I rolled very well.
6-0?
6-0.
Time
my
for
God.
some permanent injuries.
Well, no, it was 3 separate attacks.
Yeah, it was 2 separate
separate.
attacks that hit.
They were like piercing and poison, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then -2 from each as well, thankfully. Ugh, not good. She has gone from 91 to 35 HP.
You
very
did have
good
10
attack.
temporary hit points.
Yes.
Oh,
she
yes,
did.
sorry. So 45.
And do a dexterity saving throw.
$28, yeah.
Fine. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. 3 of them are incapacitated. 2 of them are gonna go up to Gorik, do attacks against Gorik in his wolven form. 8 and 16. One of them hits. Does Gorik have... Is this a support? No, but he has damage immunity. Non-magical, but are they magical? Nah, yeah, it's primordial infused. They are magical. Sadly so. And Gorik is gonna take some damage. Oops. Padded by a protected pump, he's gonna do a dex save, and then this one here is still gonna go after Jivkos because Lydia is threatened, and Jivkos, you're gonna get an attack against you. That's just a 9 to hit. Which is going to fail, I'm pretty sure. And then these creatures here are going to dash into combat. Things are moving outside of your vision. One does make it up to Arius. And then that is going to be it. Hamartia, what do you want to do? Martin, you muted?
What are we doing?
It's your turn.
I think all of the other ones are moving up. So now it's your turn, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
Martin, it's your turn.
It is my
Bex,
turn,
you're
yes.
muted.
Oh, holy shit! sorry, I must have pressed something. Sorry, I was talking to myself, I guess. Gork was attacked once, Jivkos was attacked once, it failing on Jivkos, Gork was hit once. The things are moving, and you hear heavy footfalls as things are dashing forward. Okay, Hamaria.
Yes, Hamatia is seeing that there's a choke point and everyone is going to be there. She's going to have a little giggle. And what she is going to do, she's going to take a little peek over here. I'm sorry, I need to remember that I'm... And
Just
she
be
is-
aware before you go make the decision. It is possible for creatures to go through the corn.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I assume it would be like at least difficult terrain.
it is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Just to give you that insight.
Sure, I'm still gonna do it though, because it's...
Yay! I was just thinking, like, just in case you weren't aware.
Corn is indeed walkable.
Yes, cool.
Yes, you can power through it. It's just they're thick, they're pretty girthy, so it just slows you down. But you can
Oh,
power
the
through it.
girthy corn.
They can go.
Okay, I'm going to put...
No wonder everyone's so happy.
It's ribbed.
For everyone's
Bexxy, I'm going to-
pleasure of taste.
Is it time
Spike.
for a spike again?
Yes, this is Spike. Go.
Alrighto.
So over
Hey.
here. Like,
Ooh, you bring the spikes far off.
Oh, you touch my tra-la.
Like that?
yes, exactly like that. Yes, thank you.
You are standing one square into it, just so you know. Just...
Step over there then, I don't need to.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Okay.
Put it on the map layer.
Yeah.
Spike off, that's a salt.
Yes,
Vibes.
indeed.
Yes, indeed. And next things first, bonus action, wooden butterfly. The head healing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Healing butterflies.
Healing butterflies over here. Because see, this is where the girth of the battlefield is. So over here, golden butterflies.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Just putting it up so it we can keep track of it. Hamatia stuff, butterfly spirit, right there. Radius is 6 meters, right?
Yes.
So dar or var?
Yes, this is good. This is good.
Okay, this is
Okay. Hamada is going to get over here. What's it done?
okay. Illyria is very hurt emotionally and physically by what Ismark did. Ismark just unleashed upon Illyria, and Illyria might be a little bit stressed and concerned. Doesn't want to fight Ismark, and in that slight moment, I rolled really high. You know, that hesitation, the claws just rake through her.
So she won't want to kill him, that's for sure. Incapacitation is always an option, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do, if you have a melee weapon, you can do non-lethally.
True.
Yeah. Then I think it's not worth it to spend an action on the fucking sun sword in this when there's not undead. So she is going to instead draw her +1 rapier instead of the sun sword.
Okay.
And she is going to... how does the martial artist thing work? So I'm reading it, and it's so you can get as many more as you want, you just then get a -2 penalty to all the other attacks.
Yes, since she has 1 extra attack, it's -3 because it gets an additional -1 for each extra attack.
So if she did 3, it'd be -3 to everything, to
Yeah,
all rolls.
unless you're planning to action search this turn, then it's -5 to all of them.
Okay, so it's more worth just to do normal attacks and action surge, and also, of course, shocking grasp.
It's just so much for her to keep into it, so
Yeah.
she gets sloppy if she adds the magic casting to it as well.
I get it. Okay.
You can also, if you want to, she can cast haste on herself as a BA.
As a bonus action, which would then get me 3 and then get me 6 attacks, right? No. Yes, because it gives you 1 extra attack.
Or attack action. Let me double check.
Yeah. Well, either way, attack action. It's an attack action, so then it would be 3 and then doubled because action surge.
Yeah, additional action, so you do get 2 more attacks.
Okay.
But then if you do martial arcanus, it's gonna be -5 to all of them.
I think
it's not soul mastery when she casts this. She still need to do a soul check to cast it.
Okay, perfect. Then I think we may have to go for the haste. So I will do the soul check first. 17, more than
that's
enough.
Yeah, 12 plus
So now
3,
she gets
15.
+1 to AC, +1 to action, more movement speed, yada yada yada.
Plus 2 to
Okay.
dexterity saving throws.
Then perfect. Then first she shall, as a riposte, not using the riposte ability, just as what it is.
Oh, she can actually not even martial arcanus on the turn she casts haste because both are BA. So yes.
Oh, perfect. All right. So then she shall do all 3 attacks. I don't think I need to declare it, but I'm going to do it anyway, non-lethally, because I don't think I'm going to get him down in this. Which is a +10. God, she is fucking juiced up.
She
Holy shit.
didn't have this on the character sheet. I did the calculation. She had last time she rolled with 1 less than she should have.
Yes. 15, 17, 27.
Yes.
Yes?
Let's see. No, actually, 15 doesn't hit.
Okay, perfect. But the other 2 do, so I'll roll them.
The first one bounces off Marc's splint armor.
8. I just have to fucking...
She do 4 attacks now, right?
3? Because it's 2 then plus the haste, isn't it?
The target speed is up, but it gains an additional action on each of his turns, and you have
Actual action. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The
actually,
haste
it'll
could
still
No,
actually
be
it's
to be
one.
done for an attack.
It's 1 weapon attack only. Yes. So it's
Yeah, I
one
thought it
weapon.
was.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
So either way,
Yeah,
it's going to
what
end
am
up being the
I
same amount after
yeah.
action surge.
Jesus Christ! Yeah.
So 20 damage of magical piercing.
Yeah, magical piercing. Yes.
And
indeed.
then we do it again.
Well,
Yeah.
one at a time until maybe he goes down.
Yeah.
Hopefully he goes down.
Well, I don't know.
Yes,
25.
Do damage. 11.
No one.
11. I'm just
It
gonna.
misses. Okay, but
And 15 misses. Oh
Misses.
god. Illyria is usually a lot
Ooh.
better. I guess I'm controlling her, so
Ooh.
she's nowhere near as good.
she does have inspiration.
She does. I don't want to use her inspiration.
Oh,
on
that's
that,
fair.
no.
That's fair.
No,
That's fair.
I feel like
Okay.
there might be a save or something. that'd be
Then
much more
deal
lethal.
damage one more time. Non-lethal
Oh my god.
melee damage.
Nearly minimum damage. Ooh.
Ooh.
But
Okay, Ismark is looking quite bloodied. Stab, 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 stab.
got a few holes in him.
Yes, and some white viscous milk is blended with the blood red. Well, not actually this time. It's more like bruises, for sure, as Lyra tries to do this non-lethally.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Lyra's turn, I guess.
It's perfect.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I had a thought. And I was drawing things.
I just realized Illyria has a cloak of protection but doesn't use it.
She's right now chosen to not not attune to the cloak and is attuned to the necklace, just in case she needs to talk to Strahd immediately. She's concerned and she's worried, so she decided to keep the attunement to the necklace. So she has the sword and the ring of mind shielding and the necklace. Do you want a storm sphere or do you want a lightning bolt?
A storm sphere, please.
A stone sphere?
Please.
You want a stone sphere? Yay!
please. As he calls forth the lightning with sculpted spell for Jivkaz.
Yay. I was gonna say, please don't kill me.
And when this sphere appears, creatures must make a brawn saving throw.
Oh,
Wait
Periwinkle.
a moment.
You're fine.
Ha!
Well, actually, can I move first, just in case?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle this way.
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, because you can't disengage and also cast Storm Sphere.
Okay. 11 bounces off Aries armor.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Cool.
let's see. I'm going to make an ability check for Lydia.
See. Oh, okay.
Okay. So that. Yes. Lydia brings out a few red souls in her hands. She looks over to Irius and she cackles. I don't think so. Counter spell.
Okay, it's a 4th level.
Yes, I rolled 17.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. No Storm Sphere.
If only I had Mage Slayer.
Well,
It's
that's still a spell that she's removed. So I mean, there's something. But
Yeah. Fuck, bitch.
Irius calls
I hate
out.
this woman.
This is a spellcaster, all right. Careful.
okay. Well, he doesn't have any bonus actions, so he can bonus action like healing word.
It's always
No, he can't because it's a 4th. He's already cast a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's it for Irius.
He's gonna
He will
cry.
have to do his soul check anyway, so I'll let us do that.
I'm gonna make a mark on her that she's used her reaction.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, thank God, at least that. Okay, all right. And as we have just dipped our toes into this combat with very high stakes, we're, facing off against Lydia, who seems to have dropped all pretenses. Periwinkle just raging and going apeshit with worms all around. 3 guards just staring up into nothing. Irius sadly getting his spell countered. Spike rovers rising from below. Goreg wolfing out. And Illyria taking a massive hit. This combat may go whichever way for Team Trauma. And with that first round of combat out of the way, we're going to pause there and end tonight's episode of Charismatic Misery.
Raggy.